Vlookup, match and index allow us to look up data within a data range. Here, our data range shows typical credit ratings and interest rates for companies with different levels of gearing. We want to find the rating for a company with a gearing of 55% and can use Vlookup to do that. Type equals Vlookup and start with the value that we're looking up, 55%, followed by a comma, then the table array where we're looking it up, that's from A7 to C11, followed by the column index number. The rating is the second column, so enter 2, and then finally the matched type, and we will start with exact match. The answer is BBB, which is what we expected. Now try changing the gearing to 56%. The answer has changed to not applicable, and that's because 56% is not one of the numbers in the gearing column. However, we might have expected the answer BBB unless the gearing was 70% or higher. We can still make it work by changing the Vlookup function. Change the match type at the end to true. Now the answer is BBB. What Excel does is work its way down the gearing column 0, 30, 45, 55 until it gets to 70. It realises 70 is more than 56 and it goes back to the previous item, which is 55%. So it's returning the value which is less than 56%. In this case, BBB. When using the approximate match, it's very important the data is sorted in ascending order. When using exact match, it doesn't matter whether the data is sorted or not. An exact match is more appropriate for things like names, where we need to know it matches exactly and not approximately. We can also use match and index together to make our search more powerful. We are going to use the match function to find out which column the word rating is in. We start with what we are looking up, which is rating, followed by where we are looking it up, which is in the row from A6 to C6, and then followed by the match type, which in this case is exact match. We need it to match exactly. It shows us that rating is in the second column. Now, doing the same with gearing type equals match. What we're looking up, which is 56%, a comma, where we're looking it up, which is in the range from A7 to A11. We want to return BBB. That's the rating appropriate for 55%, which is just less than 56%. We can see that it's in row 4, and then finally, using index, type equals index. This time we start with the table array, the range of data from A7 to C11, followed by the row, which is 4, and then followed by the column, which is 2, and close the brackets. We can see the answer is BBB. But our search is more powerful because we could also look up, for example, the interest as well as changing the gearing.